It is early outside and I just completed my first commuter route. And typically, if we were not in a pandemic, I would have had a full bus of commuters leaving their wealthy neighborhoods to come to their high-paying, six-figure and up corporate and government jobs. But most of them are working from home. So I got like one passenger. So anyway, still dark. I got off work last night, it was dark. And I'm back at work and it's still dark. I have not seen sunlight yet. So yeah, I have to go though because I have another route to do. I have two separate commuter routes and then I do a regular route for the rest of the day. And then I will be off work early afternoon. So I will check in with you a little bit later. I gotta go. So here I am on a break. I have about 18 minutes, as you can see, before I have to depart again. So I'm going to just talk to you all for a little while. So let's take a look around my office. Look at that view that I have, huh? Got an office with a view. There's my steering wheel right here, of course. This, it allows me to control the direction of the bus, left, right, or straight. So I know that's really technical things right there. Then I have my fare box, my clever device that tells me my stops and if I'm running hot or running late, on time. It generally tells you the intersections of the bus stops and stuff like that. It generally tells you what bus stops you're approaching, all that good stuff. Got my radio. This is how I communicate on the radio with the old school looking phone. And as you can see, if you're looking into driving a bus, the basics are there. The steering wheel, accelerate, your brake pedal, just like in a car. And also over here, we have our signals. The right turn signal, the left turn signal, and those are the brights. So you step on your signals.
Excuse me?
Then I have all of my seat controls right here. I can lift my seat up higher, lower. These are different adjustments for the back. And this, press this and I can move the seat forward and backward. And, you know, seat belt. I can also tilt the back of the seat. Got my fire extinguisher there. We have to check that during the pre-trip inspection. And then my emergency triangles in case my bus breaks down. I have to put those out. Here's a nifty label just letting you know that, hey, there is a fire extinguisher here.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
So yeah, for those of you that may be considering driving a bus, if you can drive a car, you can drive a bus. It is different because what you have to get accustomed to is the sheer size of the bus. I've had people ask me like, why do you guys, when we're making turns, why do you guys go straight for a long time before you make your turn? Well, the vehicle that I'm driving is 40 feet. Look at this. I'm standing way up in the front and look at how much vehicle is behind me. I have to get all of that around the corner when I make turns. It's not just me. And another thing you got to think about is this. My front tires are behind me. Tires inside of there and the other tire, you know, that's where the front tires are at. And then you turn around and bam, here's the seat. So all of my tires are behind me. I'm a little bit sleepy, but I'm on a break again. It is approximately 9:44 a.m. I've been working since 5:38. So I am in downtown Sacramento. Did I mention I was sleepy?
Yes.
I have to use the facilities. I'm right by the courthouse. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get in there to use the restroom because it is January 2021, so we are still in the midst of a pandemic. So let's see if I can get in there to use the restroom or not. Let's go. Because I'm tired and I gotta use the restroom. I gotta keep the energy up though if we're gonna film the video so you don't get bored. All right, so I finally had some success. One building said no, but the other building said yes, hallelujah! Okay, so we have seats here. As you can see, some seats have designs on them, and some seats are just solid blue. What is the reason for that? I don't really know, but I can tell you that all of the seats that have designs on them, they can be folded up, and the seats that are solid blue cannot be folded up. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See the design seat? See this little knob right here? You pull that up, and bam, the seat folds up. That way we can accommodate a wheelchair right here. This bus can accommodate up to 2 wheelchairs, that side also. And you can fold these seats up. So I'm gonna unfold this seat right here. Also, these seats are foldable. And these come in handy. Who says come in handy? But these seats are very convenient for people that have like shopping carts, or if they have strollers. They can fold them up and store them there and sit there, or vice versa. Both of the seats can go up. But these seats here, you can't fold them, just regular. And this fabric here, it's cloth, but these could be popped out and replaced, because sometimes people like to use the restroom while they're sitting on the seat on the bus. It's really disgusting.
You ain't lying.
Get some help. So this day is drawing to a close. Not quite yet though, but it has been a pretty laid back day. I did have one passenger that he stood up in the front. He never pulled the cord, you know, stop request cord. Never pulled that. And he was standing up in the front close to me. And once we got by the stop that I guess he wanted to get off the bus at, he was just like, stop. Like he yelled really loud in my ear to stop. And I'm like,
that's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
I mean, you're supposed to pull the cord, or if you are gonna verbally, you know, like tell me what stop you need, tell me in advance. You cannot wait until I'm approaching or just passing the stop to yell stop.
You ain't lying.
This route goes to downtown Sacramento, and I typically try to avoid bus routes that go into downtown. Why? Because Sacramento is the state capital of California. So there's always events and things of that nature going on here. Therefore, a lot of roads within the downtown area are closed during those events, so we have detours. Only problem with the detours is typically once the day comes that we have to do the detour, we'll already have the detour already spelled out for us. But the roads that we're supposed to use for the detour will sometimes be closed. So then they have to detour us off of the detour, and it just gets really annoying, irritating, really complicated for no reason. Also in 2020 and even into 2021, everybody goes down to the Capitol to protest. So when people are protesting, the roads are closed as well, but the only problem with that is you have no clue which roads will be closed, because it just really depends on where the protesters decide to go to protest at any given moment. So I just avoid downtown altogether, normally. But on Mondays, this is what I'll be doing for a little while. As you can see, I pulled the bus out of the garage this morning at what time did I start? I said it earlier in the video, 5:30 something, I don't know, 5:38, that's what time I started. And I had to get my temperature scanned, and I had to get my bus assigned to me, and I pulled it out of the garage after I did a pre-trip, air brake test, all that good stuff. And now I do not have to take this bus back to the garage, because this bus will stay in service on this route all day, all the way to late evening, probably late night. However, I will not be driving this bus all day and all night. Another driver will relieve me in the middle of the route, and that's when we do the whole changeover thing. And a lot of people don't like changeovers. As a matter of fact, I did a video where a bus driver was being yelled at about doing a changeover they felt she was taking too long. So if you'd like to check that video out, I'll have it up here somewhere. And yeah, it'll appear up there. But anyway, that driver is gonna have to set up their driver area and check things out before they can proceed en route. I will be proceeding home. All right, I have been relieved, and I'm about to go now. Yeah, that's about it. Pretty cool day. Now I actually have to go wait on a bus and take a bus back to the yard where my car is parked at the employee parking lot. So yeah, hope y'all can hear me. Oh my God, that's so loud. Anyway, thank you all for watching Bus Driver Life. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I'm tired.